It's the NFL on EA Sports as you take a look there at Lincoln Financial Field in Philadelphia, PA. The scene in South Philly a few moments ago. Boy, the city of brotherly love is fired up. They're saying, "Fly, Eagles, fly," as they get ready to match up with the New York Giants. This taken in about 4 yards deep. And no run back here, so they'll bring it out to the 25. Jones now, off play action. That's caught by his tight end, Evan Ingram. And they get him down, but not before he takes it across the 40-yard line. 17 yards on the game's opening play and a quick first down. One play has him up past the 40 already, and another 1st and 10. Operating from the gun, Jones. Pressure comes, and down he goes. The Eagles get there for the sack. Give the sack to Fletcher Cox. A few issues here on the offensive line, apparently. He got sacked 5 times last week. They got to him here in the first quarter.
And I would think that running the ball would be paramount here because it's a different team they're facing, but they watch the film as well, so they'll take many of those same.
And that is intercepted by the Pro Bowl corner Darius Slay. And they will take over at the 29-yard line. They may have thrown the interception, obviously less than ideal, but I think they also sent a message that they're going to push the ball downfield in this one.
Yeah, not afraid to take their shots right away, huh? What was that, like a 9-9-9 route? 9 meaning go? Just went ahead and went for it. Didn't work out so well because it certainly appeared the defense was prepared. But I'm with you. Okay, so it didn't work this time. Doesn't mean we won't try it again later.
Hurts and the Eagles come up here 1st and 10, just shy of the 30. From the gun, he'll set up to throw. Throwing over the middle, but it's incomplete. He was looking for Miles Sanders out of the backfield, but it's going to be 2nd down.
Yeah, good game catching the ball in the backfield a week ago, and they're going to try and involve him in that way in this game as well. But you can tell scouting is taking over. They're making it a little bit more difficult.
Defensively, they told us, hey, we've got to take him out of the passing game, limit it to just short runs, because he can really impact this offense. Here's 2nd and 10 now from the 29. Miles Sanders, first carry of the game. And able to stay on his feet past the 30 to about the 33-yard line. 4 yards the gain, and it'll bring up a 3rd down.
Brings up 3rd and 6.
From the gun, it's Hurts. Got a man. He finds Sanders. And he's able to get this to the 40-yard line before he's out of bounds. Well, that's one way to convert on 3rd down, picking up 26 yards. After getting that turnover on the first drive of the game, you'd hate to just stall out the momentum, go 3 and out. They're able to avoid that there.
And we talk about complementary football all the time, but I think it's a little bit deeper than that. Defense went out, forced a turnover, gave the ball to the offense. It's now the offense's responsibility to pay that off for them, to show respect to them. Hey, you guys got a turnover? We appreciate it. Continue their drive.
And incomplete. Brings up 2nd and 10 at the 40-yard line.
An incomplete pass on 1st down. That leads to a 2nd and 10. Shotgun snap and then the give to Sanders. And this may be a carbon copy as he'll again be stopped right at the line of scrimmage.
Down by Jabril Pepper.
That's a strong safety making a strong, hard tackle.
And we know his coach. Doesn't smile a whole lot, does he? How about that grin right there, ear to ear after that play?
In the secondary now for the Giants here on 3rd. Throwing from the gun, it's Hurts. Credit the Giants defense that time in pass coverage. 4th down.
Certainly appeared to take away his first read, and by the time he tried to look elsewhere and find an open target, the coverage was too good. That one falls incomplete.
And this is good from 57 yards out. That was bombs away right there. They were probably hoping to get him a little bit closer for a shorter field goal, but he was able to get it done from deep.
Nice little tester for him to begin things, huh? I think he was open for a little bit more of a chip shot. Instead, they made him stretch it out a little bit, but he's got to feel great now that he put it through the pipes.
The Giants offense at the line, ready to begin their next drive. They threw an interception the first time they had the football, only gave up 3 points off of that, so shouldn't be a difficult hole to overcome.
It really shouldn't, as long as they're not listening to the chatter coming from the other side, because when you throw a pick, look, I know defensive backs, they have a tendency to be a little bit loud after they take one away. But they also have a tendency to gamble a little bit more, thinking they'll get a second one. Maybe they can take advantage of that with some double moves.
Now a toss left side into the hands of his tight end. And they'll get this to the 30-yard line before crossing over out of bounds. Back-to-back receptions for him, and it's another 1st down.
New York.
Now Jones. They'll complete this to Ingram as tight end. They'll contain him to just 4. 2nd down.
4 yards on the pickup. 2nd
from the gun. Jones finds his tight end Ingram. And he will reach the 8-yard line before going out. 4 catches now on this drive alone. They can't stop him. It's another 1st down. That's now 4 completions in a row. A good bounce back following the interception last drive.
Certainly not letting it affect him, that's for sure. And we all know interceptions are going to happen. So the big trick, don't let it affect you going forward.
And he's got it. Touchdown, Giants. John Ross with touchdown number 12 on the year. And the Giants have taken the lead.
The kick is
bouncing back nicely from that bad opening drive where he threw the interception. Drive number 2 leads him right down the field and into the end zone.
So obviously his confidence was never lost, and that's a good thing to see. Great quality to have. You absolutely must maintain that as a quarterback. But I have to think that they're probably still on the script that they prepared for this game. Just the second drive, they've worked on these plays all week in practice. Put them to good use on that one.
At their own 23-yard line.
The Eagles offense set to begin their next drive. And fortunate to get points on the board last time. They had to hit a really long field goal to do so.
The kickers in today's game are so good and so skilled and hit from distances that we almost start to take them for granted. And we can't do that. That's a long field goal that they got 3 points out of. They've got to feel good about that. And they better make sure they love him up because he's helped them out.
Yeah, now we'll see if that offense can put 6 on the board here. We'll see. 3 yards on that last carry. Here's 2nd and 7. And they'll run the option here with Hurts. And this one goes nowhere. Losing yardage back at the 22. That'll wind up going for a loss of 4. And that'll bring up a 3rd and 11 situation. Throwing is Hurts. And that is incomplete.
How about some applause for the defense there? They forced him to throw that one into coverage, and just like that, they're staring at a 4th down. Well done.
Now they're going to fake it from deep in their own territory. Oh, and this turns into a mess as it's intercepted. Isaac Yiadom in there to pick it. And his guys are going to take over at the 34-yard line. Well, when I looked down, he was kind of shaking his head right after he threw that pass. What did you see?
Well, from a defense's perspective, anytime you have your eyes back towards the quarterback, you're in a position to make a play on the ball, whether it's a big-time play by you or an overthrow by the quarterback. You have a much better opportunity.
The throw right side is complete here on the first play of the drive. And inside the 20 before he's brought down. First down, Giants on a pickup of 14. Operating from the gun, Jones. That's complete to his receiver, Pettis. And they've got it inside the 10 at the 8.
Complete to Dante.
After 1, 7-3 the score on EA Sports.
With the score, Giants 7, Eagles 3.
Here's Jones, operating from the gun. And down he goes. Pressure gets him back at the 14. Play 3 of the drive not as successful. They go backwards after those 2 first down gains. It's a loss of 4. Now 3rd down.
Taken down back at the 18-yard line.
From the gun, Jones. And the pass is intercepted. He was looking for Ingram. Picked off down at the 2. CD, I know it's just his 2nd year in the league as a quarterback, but that's going to be one when he flips on the tape. He's like, I shouldn't have thrown that ball.
No doubt about it, and his coaching staff will be emphatic about he shouldn't have thrown that ball. But remember, 2nd year, as you noted, on-the-job training, so he's got to take this feedback that he's getting, negative or otherwise, and turn it into positives moving forward.
They will get 4 yards here on the first down run, and that'll make it 2nd and 6.
And while they hope to continue this drive, it's really already mission accomplished. They've given enough space now that if they have to punt the ball, they've done so with that first run.
Play action. Here's Hurts. And he'll be hit as he releases it, and that'll fall incomplete.
Well, we always talk about how you've got to be quick when you go through your progressions, and here's another prime example. Trying to look downfield, he was standing in the pocket, but just couldn't find anyone open, could he?
No, not enough time. They hit him and forced that incompletion. Hurts. And that's going to be incomplete. The contact there enough to jar that ball free, and it brings up 4th down.
As his old brain remembers, when I see 5 wide receivers on the field as a defender, I know the ball's coming out hot. They expected it and got there and popped it free.
27, check Mike, 27. Here we go, here we go. Mike 27, Mike 27.
They're going to try and throw. And this time he's got the hook up. It's complete. And he'll be out of bounds right around the 14. And the drive stays in motion with a nice 8-yard pickup on 4th. Off the play fake. Here's Hurts. That's caught by the big tight end, Dallas Goedert. And he'll be taken down, but they've got this one up to the 35-yard line. A well executed. 22-yard gain.
10 at the 35-yard line.
They go play action with Hurts. Flush to his right. He'll run it. A nice job there on the escape and scramble. A first down, a 16-yard gain. But Charles, in the past, a lot of people called this offense one-dimensional.
I think you did.
Well,
I think it was you.
I'll be honest, I did. I think the fan base is hoping with this young rookie that they can put some wrinkles in this offense like we just saw.
I think you're exactly right, because we did have that discussion that what we've seen in the past from them, they needed to broaden, and they have done it here. Look at what he's bringing to their offense, and now as a defensive coordinator, you've got some extra work to do to prepare for him and their offense.
11 more on that one, and another first down. Hurts sets up to throw it. And he takes a shot on the release as this will be incomplete.
They've given up a few first downs on this drive, but getting the incompletion there, that should give them something to build on and maybe turn the tide.
Line of scrimmage, again the 37 as they line up 2nd and 10. Here's Hurts to throw. And this is going to be incomplete. He was looking for Miles Sanders out of the backfield, but now it'll be 3rd down.
No coverage bust by the defense here. They did a nice job accounting for everybody, and that led to an incompletion.
Here's a play fake as they set up to throw. Going deep here for Watkins. And this is going to be intercepted. Able to get there and pick it. And a big turnover there as his guys will get the football back. 3rd and long that time. He was trying to make something happen, but a little too risky.
Well, the field tilted on him. And what I mean by that is what you said. 3rd and long. Got to push it downfield to try and pick up the first down. Defensive backs live for this situation, and they took advantage of the young man right there.
Trying to shake off the interception from the last drive. He'll look to throw. Eagle pressure. Too much this time. Down he goes. Brandon Graham able to record his 5th sack of the season. Pass protection has been a problem all night long as they come up facing 2nd and a bundle. Another try after the first down sack. Jones, throw left side, complete to Ingram. That catch good for 5. It's 3rd down.
5 yards on the play. And it's 3rd down.
2 minutes to play in this first half. 7-3 our score. Coming up at the half, a reminder, we go back to Orlando to check in with Jonathan Coachman. He'll have a look back at our first half as well as a look ahead to what's coming up later this weekend. Now Jones throwing on 3rd and long. Escaping the pressure right. And they work this well upfield across the 45. Able to convert on 3rd and 14. A terrific play call. Rolling to his right. Oh, and Jones has just thrown his 3rd interception. Picked off at the 40. And he takes this one back into the end zone. And the Eagles defense gets a pick-6 TD. So that's now 3 first-half interceptions, and that last one even costlier as it's returned for 6 points. So as a quarterback, how do you regain your focus?
Well, QB 101 says you never show them that you're sweating. Still act like you're the guy that you've thrown 6 touchdown passes, not 3 interceptions, but he's human. He's got to face this up to his teammates. He's got to own up to that. See if he can brace up and also not look over his shoulder and see his backup starting to warm up. It's going to be a tough one for him.
The Giants offense at the line, ready to begin their next drive. It was still more than a minute to go in the half. Time to try to mount a drive.
And I would think that they would have to.
Jones in trouble here, and down he goes. Fletcher Cox able to record his 5th sack of the season.
It's second down.
The Eagles going to take the first of their timeouts, as the clock will stop with 55 seconds to go until halftime. Pass protection has been a problem all night long as they come up facing second and a bundle. Off the play fake. Jones. And for the 4th time tonight, it's an interception. Picked off by... Marquez Denard.
Jones pass. Intercepted. The Eagles take over 1st and 10 at the 35-yard line.
Ball up to the 35 now as they come up on 1st and 10. They go back to the air here after the INT on the last drive. And now this is intercepted. My goodness. Julian Love picks it. And he will take this across midfield and down to the 48-yard line. The 2nd interception for him now here in this first half. And you got to think he's a rookie, Charles. How much does confidence start to become a factor?
I think that's a great question because that's what they're going to check on when he gets to the sidelines. The coach is going to check on, his teammates going to check on it, because when you haven't done it before, it's not something that's part of you. You got to see how you're going to react. Let's see how he bounces back.
Yeah, because 2 interceptions for him in college and a half. I mean, that just didn't happen. And incomplete as he was knocked as he threw it. And it took the ball off course. Jones going to throw again. And incomplete.
Well, so far in this drive, they've done some good work. They force incompletions on 1st and 2nd down, bring up 3rd and 10. That brings up the big question. Do they bring pressure or do they play coverage on this down?
Jones now off the play fake. Flushed out right. And Ingram hauls it in. The Giants going to go ahead and use the first of their timeouts as they get it right at the 32nd mark of this first half. Here's Jones. Off play action. A short throw to Ingram. And this will leave him a yard short. Nice pickup of 9 yards on 1st down.
A gain of 9.
Now the Giants will use the 2nd of their 3 timeouts as they'll stop the clock with 24 seconds to go in this first half. Off play action. Jones eluding the pressure right. And he'll go out of bounds in the red zone just inside the 20.
Certainly making his presence felt in both the pass and the run game. He's having an impact.
Yeah, his first carry of the game right there. He had hurt him with his arm. Now he's showing that he can shuffle the puppies as well. Inside the red zone here, they'll look to throw. That'll be incomplete as the clock will stop with 14 seconds remaining. He was looking for Evan Ingram, the tight end, and that'll bring up 2nd down. Throwing again, Jones. Looking in zone, but it's incomplete. Evan Ingram was the intended target, and it's 3rd down. Here comes the 7th play now of this drive as this is 3rd and 10.
Yards to go.
Operating from the gun, Jones. Oh, there's that man again. It's complete. And he is out of bounds. Looks like right at the 15. They get only 4 that time as that leads us to a 4th down. So they won't get a touchdown, but here's a chance to at least get 3 to end the first half.
Yard attempt.
And the 11-year veteran bangs it through, and that will tie things up as we head toward halftime. So they're able to make things level just before half and also leave very, very little time on the clock.
And I love the way that you phrased that. Brought a little soccer into it, and that's really apropos considering they just kicked a field goal to tie things up.
All level now at 10 apiece as the kick's away. The lane opens here. He's past the 30. So thanks to the late field goal, we are all tied up heading to intermission. As we'll send you down the coast now to Orlando, that's where we find Jonathan Coachman ready with our EA Sports halftime report. Coach, and ready to get the party started for the second half. It was an even first half, all tied on the scoreboard. And no return on this one as the fair catch is signaled for. Take it. Already at the line, this Philly offense set to go. Their defense has done the job. Now it's the offense's turn as they've got it 1st and 10. Now a throw over the middle, and he's got it to start the drive. And he takes us up to the 40-yard line before being corralled. Rookie to rookie on the hook up there, and it's a 1st down.
1st and 10 at the 40-yard line.
Now they'll throw here out of the gun. Oh, he's got a man wide open, complete. 18 more yards there and another 1st down. Back-to-back good plays have them on the move on 1st down.
42-yard line.
Out of the gun, they'll look to throw. That is incomplete.
We've seen these defenses make enough opportunistic plays to keep this one low scoring. Flying around, making plays on the ball, and we see yet another errant throw as a result.
The play-action fake. They'll look to throw. Ball hit as he throws there, incomplete.
Oh, that's got to frustrate him a little bit because they nearly got to him there, and it would have been the first sack of the game. Instead, they're able to influence the release, and they did force the incomplete pass.
Now they face a 3rd and 10 after back-to-back incompletions. Again, he'll drop to throw. And he's going to get this inside the 30. Just his 2nd catch of the game so far. This one moves the chains.
1st and 10 at the 28-yard line.
On 1st and 10, it's Sanders. Just a yard on the 1st down carry, so it's 2nd and 9.
The ball carrier.
Well, they're hoping that the second half is better for him than the first half. They've got to find a way to get him going. He's a big part of their offense.
2nd and 9.
Now here's a throw right side taken in by his tight end. And they're going to have another 1st down as the tackle's made at the Giants' 15-yard line. They pick up 12 on the play there, and they move the chains. A quick throw complete into the flat out left. And this play gets blown up. They'll lose yardage back at the 17. That one unable to develop, never got going. A loss of a couple, and it's 2nd down. From the gun, it's Hurts. That's going to be caught at the 10-yard line. And he's going to be brought down just shy of the 5 at the 6. They'll wind up getting 10 back as that sets them up for 3rd down. A field goal would get them the lead, but that's not what they're shooting for as they come up on 3rd down. They'll try to run for it with Howard. And he won't have the touchdown, but he will have the 1st down as he's tackled at the 2. 4 yards on the play, and that leads to the 1st and goal. They'll try to run with Sanders. And he is into the end zone. Touchdown, Philadelphia. Miles Sanders hitting double digits with his 10th touchdown of the season. And the Eagles have moved out in front. And it's up and good.
Makes the score Eagles 17, Giants 10. Jake Elliott to kick off for Philadelphia.
Now after the touchdown, here's Elliott on to kick it away. And a fair catch signaled for and taken successfully.
The Giants take over 1st and 10 at their own 25-yard line.
The Giants offense at the line, ready to begin their next drive. And this game was all square at halftime, but now they find themselves down 7 following the opening drive touchdown here in the 3rd quarter.
And they need to take a good, relaxing, deep breath, don't you think? Because right now they might start to feel like they've got to play catch-up here and start matching them point for point. But it's still too early to get there. They can still run their offense. Plenty of time to get back in this game.
Looking to throw again on 2nd down. Jones. And he's going to find his man out of the backfield. That's complete. And they nearly get this all the way to midfield. Mark him down at the 49. That one a gain of 20 and a 1st down. From the gun, Jones. Oh, the ball comes out on the hit, but they'll say it's incomplete. John Ross, the one he was looking for. That'll bring up 2nd down. To throw again, Jones. And he's got his favorite target yet again. It's complete. That'll leave him with a 3rd and 2 coming up. They got 8 yards there. And it's 3rd. Now Jones off the play fake. A short throw to Ingram, and he will have a Giants 1st down, and he's going to have it by plenty, able to get 8 yards there on 3rd and 2. 1st down Giants, Jones to Ingram. Off the play fake, Jones. And he'll toss this one incomplete. Seeing no options, he throws it away.
You get the sense that they're saying we're not playing up to what we're capable of, and we're deep enough into the game that the early jitters are long gone, that they should now have some sense of continuity and be able to make some of these plays that they have not been doing so far.
And he has another 1st down as they'll get the ball down to the Eagles 14. A gain there of 21 yards. Here's a 1st and 10 at the 14-yard line.
Well, that certainly has to feel good. And it's not all the time that the play caller should get all the credit. Sometimes I think in the huddle, the quarterback just says, hey, who's going to make a play for me? I just need something right here. And the end result there, nice 1st down. Drive keeps moving.
The veteran Jimmy Smith there on the coverage. Well, thanks for joining us here on a Thursday night in the NFL. 3rd quarter, 2nd and 10 coming up. And he'll get about 3 just outside the 10, stopped at the 11.
Taken down at the 11.
1 quarter remains here in this Thursday night matchup. We'll return with more after this. This is the NFL, and it's on EA Sports. Jones to throw on 3rd down. And he took the contact as he was throwing it, and the ball drops incomplete.
They really had a good drive going there, but a nice recovery by the defense these past few downs, able to knock that one away on 3rd down and bring up what I think for the offense, an unexpected 4th down here.
Jones now throwing on 4th down. And now here is another interception. Picked off down near the 5. And a big turnover there as his guys will get the football back. And you have to wonder, Charles, a game like this, 5 interceptions, what does this do to the psyche of a young quarterback?
Well, based on the fact that he's still out there and he threw a 5th interception, I'm wondering if his head coach believes that he's really strong mentally and wants him to play through it. Because otherwise, you need to get him out and fight another day, because this could leave lasting damage if he keeps throwing interceptions.
And this is going to double their room to maneuver, able to get it from the 5 to the 10-yard line.
Second and 5 at the 10-yard line.
Second down, here's Jalen Hurts. Looking right side, and that's complete to Watkins.
To Quez Watkins.
The Eagles on third down. 3 for 7 so far in this game. They're up against a 3rd and 1 situation. Throwing from the gun, it's Hurts. They'll tussle for it, and this is going to be caught. And he is going to have an Eagles first down as they're able to get the third down conversion. Well, they were in search of a short gain on third down, and they wind up nabbing over 20 yards. Rolling to his left. He's going to take off with it. And he'll be out of bounds up near the 45 at the 44. Nice work to get 7 out of that, and it's second down.
I like his thought process and his ability to move and get downfield. But what I didn't like was the final decision, to go out of bounds. They want to keep the clock moving. Instead, they give the defense an extra timeout.
Hey, check Mike 21, Mike 21, check Mike 21. You can't block me. You can't block me.
Second down, here's Hurts. And look at this. They get the turnover they needed. It's intercepted. Picked up by the Michigan man, Jabril Peppers. And he's able to get it back here to the 43-yard line. Certainly not what he was hoping for, Charles. That's now 3 interceptions in this ball game.
But there's a lot of knowledge to be gleaned every time you throw an interception if you do things the right way. And hasn't there been a pretty darn good quarterback along the way who threw a lot of interceptions early, learned from them, and became great later?
Who would that be?
That'd be one Peyton Manning. Threw 28 his rookie year. That's the NFL record. How'd things turn out for him?
I think okay. He's a guy in all the commercials now, right?
Yeah, I think he's doing okay.
Here's Jones. Off play action. And that is caught. He's got it for a giant touchdown. John Ross with his 13th touchdown of the year and 2nd of the game. And the Giants are an extra point away from tying up this football game. And we are tied here in the 4th quarter.
That ties the game at 17. Graham Gano.
17-17 the score. All even to this point as the kick's away. A fairly short kick from the 14.
The Eagles take over 1st and 10 at their own 25-yard line.
The Eagles offense set to begin their next drive. Well, they just gave up the score to tie it. That's the bad news. The good news, plenty of time in this 4th quarter to try to grab that lead back. Trying to shake off the interception. He'll look to throw. And the giant rush gets home as down he goes. Lorenzo Carter able to record his 5th sack of the season. Protection certainly going to need to be a bit better here on 2nd and 16. On play action, they'll throw. Open man is Arcega-Whiteside. And way up past the 35 before he's taken down. That one a gain of 20 and a first down.
That's good for an Eagles. 1st and 10. At
Off the play fake, he'll look to throw. Flush to his right. This ball complete to Rager. And taking it across midfield and inside the 45. 17 more yards on that one as they keep the drive rolling. Both teams working on short rest, but this has been one of the better Thursday night games we've seen as they come up here on 1st and 10. He's going to air one out. That's going to be caught. And he'll take it into the end zone for an Eagles touchdown.
Jake Elliott.
A big play there. His 5th touchdown now on the year. And the Eagles have moved out in front.
It is
Elliott good with a PAT. And they will take a 7-point lead. Now after the touchdown, here's Elliott on to kick it away.
Fair catch made at the 25-yard line. The Giants take over 1st and 10.
The Giants offense at the line, ready to begin their next drive. And now, after the touchdown a moment ago, they work from behind in a 7-point game in this fourth quarter. Plenty of time on the clock. Now this pass into the hands of Saquon Barkley. And he'll be taken down, but not before they work it across midfield. That'll wind up a gain of 27 on the catch and run.
Down, Giants.
So from Philadelphia territory now, here's a 1st and 10 at the 48-yard line. Operating from the gun, Jones. And seeing no options, he just tosses this one away, incomplete. And now that'll bring up 2nd down.
It leads to 2nd and 10.
Throwing again, Jones. And seeing nowhere to throw, he chucks this one away from harm. Incomplete. Now it's 3rd down. An important play right here, 3rd and 10.
And I would expect pressure here.
Yards to go.
Now Jones on 3rd down. They'll complete this to Ingram as tight end. And he's going to be stopped here at the 43, and that is not near enough to pick up the first. Fourth quarter, down to the final 2 minutes, and we've got a one-score game. So it's Giants football here as we welcome you back. Down 7, and they've got to go for it here on 4th down. Got to try it here. He's back to throw. He's going to have his running back. It's complete. And he's going to get this down near the 30-yard line. They keep the game alive, at least for the moment, as it's a 1st down. Back to throw. And he can't get a throw off. He's taken down. What a huge play at this point in the game.
I think normally we would talk about this more with basketball players and football players, but let's adopt it in this case. He's a stat sheet stuffer.
Had the interception earlier, now a sack. But he just needs a touchdown for the trifecta.
That's about all he needs, and he's going to go for it.
Intended for
They'll probably spend a little extra time dissecting the game film after this, when I think a part of their plan was to hit him over the top of the deep ball. They've been unsuccessful all night.
Jones off the play fake. Got a man open. It's Ross. The Giants going to go ahead and use the first of their timeouts, as the clock will stop with 45 seconds left to go in the game. One score down. Here we go. They're going to go for it here on 4th down. He'll look to throw. And no, it's incomplete. They had to go for it with such little time remaining, and the Eagles defense able to hold.
Result of the play is a turnover on down.
They start on the ground here at Sanders. And he'll get this one up to the 26.
Number 26.
Now the Giants will use the second of their 3 timeouts, as it'll come with 36 seconds to go in half number 2. They go play action with Hurts. And that one goes incomplete. He's maybe lucky it wasn't a fumble as he got hit as he threw it.
From the snap, he certainly looked like he knew where he wanted to go with the ball, but surprise, that guy was covered. So that took his attention elsewhere to no avail.
They head to the line facing a 3rd and 7 following the incompletion on 2nd down. Hurts. And he can't get a throw away. He's taken down. The Giants going to burn their 3rd and final timeout as they stop it with 28 seconds to go in this football game. And just a single punt for him in the loss last week as he sends this one away. Here comes Pettis on the return. 54 yards on the punt there, 15 on the return. And control of the football switching hands here with very little time remaining in this contest. Back to throw. Escaping the pressure right. That'll be incomplete as the clock will stop with 14 seconds remaining.
To the sideline and incomplete. It's now 2nd and 10.
So now 2nd and 10 after the incompletion on 1st down. And the Eagles are going to go ahead and take another timeout. That'll leave them with just 1 remaining in this 4th quarter of play. So they'll come up after the incompletion for 2nd down. He's back to throw. Now a desperation throw deep downfield. And, a crusher there as it's intercepted. Picked by Kevon Seymour. And a big turnover there as his guys will get the football back. 1st and 10 and kind of tipping their hand at running the ball. 3 tight ends are out there. They'll run. It's Sanders. And he's able to get this up just shy of the 15.
I guess it's good we can't really read the mind of the defensive coordinator now, huh?
Had him pinned back there deep, give up that run. Can't be happy.
Yeah, whatever is in his mind right now, we probably couldn't say over the air.
So it's a victory here for the Philadelphia Eagles. And you've got to say, CD, it was the defense who had a big part in the W.
Oh, without question. When you force 4 turnovers, you get to enjoy the spoils of victory.